Hi guys, how are you? How are you doing? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. So today I am bringing you guys 4.5k MMR game. It's gonna be a replay commentary. That this game I actually just played this game like an hour ago, and I played Viper. I want to talk about basically how to win games as a mid laner. Also going to talk about a little bit about when and what heroes to pick, how to leverage from that, and to talk about itemization and basic game plan and mindset as a Dota 2 player. Well, as a core player, because I'm playing core. Yeah, these are the things I'm gonna basically go over throughout the video. It's gonna be as a replay commentary that I enjoy doing it. Okay, that's it. Let's do this. Viper. I got 2 tangles from my allies. I also got a ward. I don't like this. If you're a support player, you should TP to middle and then put down a ward for me, which the enemy team did. As you can see in the minimap, the enemy team, one of them actually, yeah, they smoked and TP'd and they provided vision for Invoker. That is why Invoker was so good in the lane. Wow, okay, I get it now. Yeah, so they put down a ward here. They also put down a ward here. So I think the enemy team has a better support in this game. Man, how stupid do I look to the enemy team now that I'm having an observer ward right here? Wow, okay, that's what happened. I get it. Okay, let's talk about my itemization at level 1. I think this is what all of you should get. This is the right item. When I was coaching people, I see many people getting 2 iron branches without getting fairy flyer. I don't think that is right. I do not recommend doing it. Fairy flyer is something that it is just too good. Fairy flyer is just so good at level 1. There's no reason to not to get this item. And as you guys can see, I'm not getting the bounty rune at level 1, but you guys should get it. The only reason why I didn't get it was I was distracted. My allies were talking about like arguing, I should get this, so I was like, okay, get them, I don't even care. But usually most of the time what you guys should do is get the bounty rune and then come back here and block the creeps and deliver a healing salve from the courier right away. That's what 99% of the time enemy players will do. And I don't think I did a good job in blocking, but that's fine. And talking about the skill build, I did miss that. I got poison attack as my first skill, but there are plenty others getting nether toxin, the second spell, as their first item, as their first skill. But the only reason why I got this skill at level 1 is I thought I was going to able to zone out Invoker at level 1 if I did block well. But it's a failure. I failed because I don't think I put down a ward in the right position. So as you guys can see, I'm not having vision. I do not have vision in the high ground. Right now I have the vision because Invoker is attacking, but every time I try to attack Invoker, he just disappears out of my sight. So that was making me really hard to use the poison attack. So in this sense, this skill was kind of useless. And I deserve that. I didn't put down a ward in the right position. I have no idea what I was thinking. But if you're playing middle, you should put down a ward just right here. Most of the time, if you just put down a ward right here, where Viper is standing right now, it provides vision in the high ground. So it will give you guys much better time, last hitting, harassing, all that. It's much better. So while I was playing this game, I feel like Invoker was a really good player. I'm not a mid player. I'm not good at last hitting. I'm not even a I don't think I have ever played Shadowfin, not even once up until now. But Invoker was a good player. I feel like he knew what he was doing. I have 11 and Invoker has 10. If you're playing Viper, if it's a Viper against Invoker, I think Viper should get a lot more. Viper should get a lot more last hit than Invoker. Yeah, I can't. Maybe I should have. I don't know. He denied that. Wow. Very good micro. Oh, that was really stupid of me. I was not paying attention. So you guys can see how weak I am as a mid laner compared to when I'm playing support. When I'm playing support, I'm like, I have this confidence where I think I am the best player in this game. I'm gonna provide you the best support. But whenever I play mid, I just know that I'm not a good player. So I don't like playing middle. But this was the average MMR of this game was 4.5k, and I was standing at 5k. So I knew that my allies were somewhere around 4.2k MMR. So I had to go middle this game. They were asking me to go middle, so I had to. But if you are a support player like me, or if you don't prefer playing middle, this replay is something that you guys can watch and learn from. Because I'm just like you. I suck at mid. I suck at carry. All I know is the support. That's all I'm good at. Okay. Invoker is doing really good job in deny. He even have more deny. He has 6 deny, I have 3. I don't think this should be happening. This should ever happen. Viper should always be ahead of Invoker in terms of last hit if you play the hero right. I didn't know that my team died 4 times. I was actually so focused in this game. I was not paying attention how the game flow, but it was 4-0 already at this point. I just recognized the score right now. So my team did fuck up a lot in early game. Okay, now I got double damage. That even though I'm a bad player, if I do have double damage, I'm gonna be much better at last hitting and denying. No. That's it. You should not have missed that. Well, that's fine. I think I was trying to... Yeah, I was aiming to do that, so that's fine. And Invoker came back with 100 HP with the healing salve. That was kind of frustrating to me. So he did cancel my healing salve earlier, and I didn't. So that's what's making the difference right now in the laning stage. So Invoker is doing really, really good. His future looks bright right now. He's doing so well, considering that he's playing against Viper. And I can't go near him. I feel like if he ever does cold snap me, or if Kunkka is staying behind him, I'm just dead. I'm gonna die. So I'm playing a little passive right now. I decided to focus on last hit and try to come back. And I just missed last hit. Let's talk about the item that I just got. I got Ring of Health. I think to me this item made sense to me. I was having problem in sustaining my HP, so that is why I got this item. But if you don't have any problem playing Viper, if you don't have any HP problem, I recommend getting Ring of Aquila and Raindrop. It helps you really well. It's gonna make you really hard for the enemy team to gank you. Right, that's what Raindrops do. Also Magic Wand. This is also really good. Okay, so my team kills Sven and Timbersaw top. We're coming back. I'm still doing my best to deny, last hit, deny. I should have contested him right there. Last hit. Ah! Let's see how I do. Let's see how I do right now. Okay. 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 Man, that he hits so hard. And if you look at my skill build, After realizing that Invoker has really high base damage, I decided to master the second skill, Nether Toxin, just to last it better, and just to win the lane. When I say win the lane, it means I dominate him in terms of last hitting and denying. So this was my intention of doing it. I mastered the Nether Toxin to last it better and to deny better, so I get more farm than Invoker. But I was playing too passive. I see it now. This is why I suck at mid, huh? Okay. I was keep moving in my attempts to dodge the Sunstrike, but my Fairy Fire won the fight. So as you guys can see, when Invoker did decided to go YOLO on me, my attempts, what I knew in my mind was that he's gonna Sunstrike, man. This guy is gonna Sunstrike, and I have to keep move to dodge that, but he ended up hitting me. But good thing I won the fight. I think Invoker was basically kicking my ass in the lane, and from that kill I think I got something out of it. So guys, always get Fairy Fire. Fairy Fire is really good. If I did not have Fairy Fire, I think I died. Oh my god, he hit so fucking hard, damn. And this is the item that I decided to get. After getting Aquila, after finishing Aquila, I got really fast Hood of Defiance. I think this is a good item for Viper. So at early game, what in Dota 2, before minute 20, there hardly is any physical damage unless you get a Desolator, and unless you're Templar Assassin, there hardly is any physical damage that is dangerous to you. What you die from and what players use to kill the enemy hero is by magic damage. If I get Hood of Defiance, what this does is I'm basically immune to any ganking. It's gonna make them really hard to kill me. Combined with Corrosive Skin, I have really very high magic damage, magic resistance. So Kunkka is now ganking me. I popped the Hood right away, and this is what happened. Good thing that I got double damage, and good thing that Kunkka was a little stupid to initiate on me. I bet he did not check my item. I bet he didn't give a fuck about me having double damage. So that was really bad on Kunkka and Invoker. But you know, this item build is really strong. So whenever you're playing middle, whenever you're playing Viper, I recommend getting this item. This is really good. It's gonna work most of the time. It's almost minute 11. I got 70 last set. Not bad. Not bad. If I get 50 last set by minute 10, I think you're doing okay in pub games. He cold snapped me. I have to get back. After seeing Shaker, I really thought he was gonna stun him, but for some reason he didn't stun. This was really confusing to me. I have no idea why he didn't stun, but I was like, whatever, not gonna waste my time, you know, just flaming. I didn't say a word. If it was me backing out of just rage type them, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Or yell through my microphone, but I didn't do it. I've changed. I'm a different person now. I don't do it. I ended up having so yeah, you guys should never do it. Just in case, if you find anyone playing bad and you want to get angry at him, don't. It's gonna fucking throw the game. There are many players in Dota 2 having problems, so always be nice to them. Always be nice. I wanted Keeper to hit that. That's why I think I backed up a little. Okay, he got the loss. Good job. So after taking this tower, I have 1k gold, and what's going through my mind is, okay, now that I have taken this tower, what I'm going to do is, I'm really strong. It's minute 12, I'm level 12, and look at my item. Look at my item. And look at me, I'm fucking Viper. I have 1.4k HP, I have 11 armor, I am fucking strong. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna move around and start taking every one of their tier 1 tower. This is what you guys should do as a Viper. If you're playing Viper, I recommend playing after taking the tower with the help from the Ring of Light, because this is gonna be your core item. After taking the middle tower, carry a TP, carry 1 TP, just in case the enemy team decide to counter push middle. And just start pushing. This is where at around minute 12, this is where Viper is really strong, and nobody can dare to fight me. I'm gonna end up killing everyone if they ever fight me. I'm gonna kill every one of them. So this is what you guys should do. Focus on taking the objective. I got the tier 1 top, and I wanted to get back to middle to farm a little bit more, but they keeper called me for some reason. Don't think there was much to do in bottom. Well, there's a bad rider coming, so if bad, I think he does have blink dagger now because he was solo top. He acted as our carry this game. So after checking his item, I did check his item. I was like, okay, he's gonna initiate on someone, I'm just gonna stay behind. But I think they had a ward. They had a vision in their jungle and saw the bad rider coming. So we failed, and I'm quickly coming back to middle. You don't want to waste that much time. So making a choice does make sense, and it is always worth trying, risk it. But if you think you failed it, just come back to what you should be doing right away as a carry or as a middle. You should be farming. I see so many players after that they got stronger in the early game, they just decide to, they don't give a shit about farming anymore. They just go farm, they just go roam. But I think that is wrong. Unless you think you're absolutely sure that you're gonna kill someone, then you roam. And Kunkka is gonna die. Yeah, there's no way. If he can stun, nope. Alright. Got my Yasha now. I'm getting Sanjin Yasha. What Sanjin Yasha does is it gives me mobility. It gives me many stats. It also gives me the slow. So it's just good. I think Sanjin Yasha is a good item for Viper. I like getting Sanjin Yasha and Scotty as my core items in the late game. Okay. So I saw in the minimap Necro was farming and pushing top. Necro is always a really strong hero once you give him a space to farm, so I was giving him a space to farm, and he's also pushing the top tower. My job was just protect everyone, position myself a little in the vanguard, and be ready to press Hood if I do get initiated by Kunkka or Venge. That's basically what was going through my mind. I'm always ready. And I'm doing a lot of damage to tower with my team. Bat is trying his best to zone out the enemy. And Keeper of the Light helping me to push. Shaker staying behind. Ready to fight him. Now we're gonna get this tower. Necro just joined us, just in case there's a fight. Okay, now I told everyone to go. The minimap I just drew in pink, that was me. We're now gonna get the top tower. So it's minute 16 and we already got all of their tier 2, tier 1 towers and one of the tier 2 towers. This is a huge advantage. If you look at the gold, we're leading by 8k gold. This means a lot, guys. This means a lot. And this is how people win games without dominating, without doing crazy stuff to kill everybody in the lane. It doesn't require you to kill everyone. All you have to do is pick the right time, pick the right items, and push objective as a team. We're gonna now have a 10k gold soon. And that's basically a game. If you're leading by 10k gold, that is a lot, guys. That is a lot. And I'm like 300 gold away from getting Santen Yasha. It's minute 17, I have almost 120 lost it. And look at my item, I'm gonna have SNY, Aquila, Hood, Power Tress, Magic Wand. How are they gonna kill me? It's not even minute 20. How are they gonna kill me? There's no way they kill me. No way I'm gonna die to anybody. If they decide to rate me as 5, then I'm gonna die. But I will end up killing like 3 or 4 of them. They're gonna die after killing me. So knowing your strength is also important. This is the right time to push. Also, so Sven and Kunkka roaming around top. This basically means it's a free tower. Ring of Aquila is doing a fantastic job in pushing. So at minute 18 we took every one of their tier 2 towers. So at this time is where players get a little confused. If you're staying at 2k MMR, 3k MMR, I realize a lot of people just decide to go blindly, go high ground right away. Even my team suggested that Viper go high ground, but I said no. Relax, no. That is not how you guys should do. We have huge advantage. We can farm anywhere we want to. We can farm the enemy jungle. With our jungle to farm, we're gonna farm every lane basically. Sven is now hiding in our jungle because he has nowhere to farm. This is the only thing they can do. So he's doing the right thing. Our jungle is probably really the hardest place that we could find him. So I think Sven is doing the right thing. But yeah, do you guys see how enemy team now has nowhere to go? They can't farm. They just can't farm. So I told my team to go to Roshan, thinking that it's gonna be almost impossible for the enemy team to engage in the Roshan fight. If they ever do, they're gonna die. It doesn't matter whether they backstab us or not. I'm just so strong right now that even if they do anything, I'm just gonna kill everyone just by myself. So this was my game plan. Simple communication to my allies. Do this, do that, move here, move there. That's all I did. Entire game. Shaker got a Blink Dagger. Shaker got a Blink Dagger from getting the towers. So this guy was also heavily supporting from early game. But he's now getting the Blink Dagger from killing the towers. So that is also another advantage of pushing early. It makes you fat and it makes your support fat. And these days you guys know how supports are really strong. Once they get core items around minute 20, they become really strong. So things look really bright. The score is only 7-12. People say by just looking at the score, you know what, the game is still, it's not decided. But at this point I realized that we already have won the game like 90%. I just knew that it was almost impossible for us to lose unless we do really stupid things. We're leading up 12k gold. And Sven died farming in our jungle. But what else can he do, right? If he ever shows up in any lane, he's gonna die. He goes bottom, we're gonna TP here and we're gonna kill him. If he comes in middle, we're gonna kill him. If he stays in the enemy jungle, this is essentially the enemy jungle is now our jungle. We got the map, we have the map control. So Sven has nothing to do at this time. I decided to join my team because I have Aegis and I believe that we are strong enough to take the tower. Staying in the high ground, providing vision. Didn't want to take the tower damage. I didn't want that. Okay. Well, at least I'm tanking. I'm tanking to protect the catapult on the bright side, and my team is doing their job. So I ended up protecting the catapult, which is doing a lot of damage to the tower, and now we're gonna get the tower. They just wasted the glyph, and they got the tower. I'm taking no damage from Invoker. Magic resistance is 57%. It's really hard to kill me. I was asking for heal. My next item is BKB, so I'm getting BKB just to finish the game before minute 30. That was my intention. If you are strongly ahead of the game, Don't fuck around and get weird items, but just get BKB. If you can abuse 10 seconds BKB, you're gonna end up killing everyone else for the next at least 2 to 3 fights where you have 10 seconds, 9 seconds BKB. You're gonna win the fight. If you are this strong and you have 10 seconds BKB, they cannot kill you. They can never kill you. And I learned that many 3K MMR players, they don't usually get BKB. I don't understand why, but they almost never get BKB. They get BKB after like minute 45 or minute 50, or just never. They never get BKB, but that is their weaknesses. They don't understand why it is important to carry BKB in an early game. It means everything. Okay. And I decided to go step by step. Take out every one of their shrine. And my team was asking for me to dive. So Necro said, "Viper, dive in," but I said, "Relax, just relax. I'm coming." Gunka's gonna die now. And here's another thing that I want to mention. If you're playing pub games and if you're playing around 4.5k MMR or lower than 4.5k, if you guys, so Invoker's gonna die now. If you guys actually win the lane and if you start taking down their towers early, what it does is it actually breaks the enemy teams. You're gonna crush their soul. Okay, they give up really fast. Below 4k MMR, people give up really fast, and I don't think they know how to come back. I don't think they don't understand how to come back, and they don't even realize that they come back from just one smoke gank or just playing little defense for a while. They don't understand all those things. They just give up. If they see their allies falling off in early game, they just fucking give up. So this is one way of playing Dota. If you're not a strong core players, if you are a support player like me, and when you face time where you have to play cores, pick a hero that can have high impact from the beginning, from early game. Viper is one great example. Viper is really good at laning. Almost nobody ever counters him. Viper is really strong. So don't pick Invoker or Shadowfin unless you are trained. Unless you are trained and unless you're really confident, don't pick any of those heroes. Just pick a hero that is really strong from the beginning, and prioritize on farming and pushing and taking down the objectives. How do you take down objective? Is you focus on the smallest detail. If you think you can hit the tower, if you think you can harass the tower with just one right click, you should do it. You should do it. It's gonna pay off eventually. And it does matter. I slowed him with the Sanjay Yasha, that's why he couldn't run away. This is why I like Sanjay Yasha. This is a really strong item for Viper. So like I predicted, there's no way for them to come back from this. Number one, they are mentally broken. And number two, all of us had core items from taking towers, taking tier 1, taking tier 2. I literally gifted Shaker, Blink Dagger, and everyone else will leave. I think he got Aghanim Scepter. Yeah, this guy now has like Aghanim Scepter. So look at Necro's item. Look at Necro's item. Look at him. Look at this dude. And look at, obviously, he also got BKB. So this is why you guys should never go crazy about killing heroes. It really doesn't matter. Well, actually, it does, but in this game, I hope you guys learn that there are other ways of winning game really easy. By just focusing on taking down the towers, outer towers. And if you really don't want to play middle, and if you think you have to play safe lane carry, I recommend playing a hero like Lycan. If you play Lycan, what it does is, if you rush Necrobook, you're gonna get Necrobook 3 by minute 20. Around minute 20, minute 22. If you do get Necrobook 3, you will get tower. If you just pop up the Necrobook and use your ulti, you're gonna get tower. And I have seen people doing it. I have seen people that are support players that are around like 5k, 6k MMR, but when they have to play cores just to carry little, all those, you know, 4k players in a game, they pick Lycan, and all they do is they don't fight. They just don't fight. They're really good at dominating and manipulating the lane, and they just push. And I think it was working really well. Okay, yeah, so game's over now. And lastly, I want to talk about this. I really want to talk about this. So right now I'm standing at 5k MMR. I move around between 5k, 5.5k. But when I was at 4k MMR, this was the problem. Let's look at this. So everyone else was low 4k, 4.3, 4.7, 4k. But I believe if you are interested in playing Dota 2 passionately, just to become a better player, and if you are 4k MMR, you are a good player. But what I realized from playing with 4k people is that they are fucking toxic. They are just so fucking toxic that I most of the time end up muting my allies and even the enemies. And this is happening a little too much in Southeast Asia. So if you're watching this video and if you are one of the Southeast Asian player, don't be one of them. Do not go low like that. Just play your game. If you see anyone bothering you, mute them and focus on your game. We have to make the community better. We're gonna make the community much better by just acting. So please don't be toxic. I also found this game a little toxic. Even my allies, including the enemy team, you guys have seen in all chat that they were hating too much each other. But it's gonna ruin the fun. It is really going to ruin the fun, and it's going to push away the newer people, the new players wanting to play Dota, wanting to join the Dota 2 community. So don't do that, guys. Thanks for watching. I don't think I did much this game. It was 707. Last at 210, 19 deny. This is bad. I should have much more deny. 600 GPM. Not even one support item. Okay. What is this for? What is BLD? Oh. Okay. What's funny to me is none of them did any damage to the building. Does that mean they didn't even hit the fucking tower? Not even once? Is that what it's saying? They have 0 damage to the building? That they didn't even hit once any one of the tier 1 tower? Is this really happening? Is that what's saying? Okay, I'm a little surprised that none of them actually hit the tower. That doesn't make sense though. Does it? Or okay, whatever. But I did a lot of damage to the building. And I ended up making my team really strong by taking towers. And this is how you guys should play mid, and this is how you guys should play Viper. Try this build one time and let me know what you guys think. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye.